Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Raghuir. In this class, we will discuss few gate bits about theory of computations. In our previous classes, we have done some. Please watch our previous classes and come back here. The link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Coming to today's class, let's take the example. This is our example. A deterministic finite automata DFA D with alphabet A comma B is given below. This is the DFA they have given. They are asking to find the which of the following finite state machines is a valid minimal DFA which accepts the same language as D. So we need to find the which of this. They have given 4 diagrams. Out of this, which one is the minimal DFA? That is what they are trying to ask. So we already know about the minimization process. Let's refresh the concept of minimization process. But by looking at this diagram also, we can identify the minimization minimal diagram, because these are gate bits. You don't have time to do all those things. You need so much of practice to do it in 1 or 2 minutes. So that's why by looking at the diagram, see on P, if you see A, we are moving to S. S is a final state. S is moving to the same state. A or B, it is taking the same state. Similarly on Q, if you take A, we are moving to T. This is also final state. So we can combine these 2 final states. T is also going to taking A and B and moving to the same state. So that's why we can combine these two. These two are similarly looking similarly. That's why we can combine these two. That is what the minimization is. We will get the same answer if you do the minimization process. So the transition table for this given DFA is this P, A, B. If you see the input symbol A, B, these are the states. So we have to, what's the minimization process? We have to take a set of non-final states, set of final states. Q1 is the set, Q2 is the set of non-final states, set of final states. We have to identify this this P of you apply A, we are moving to S. S belongs to Q2. So that's why Q2. Q belongs to Q1, Q2, Q1, Q2, Q1, 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 Q2, 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 Q2. So we have to check these 2 final states. Both are similar. We have to check these non-final states, Q2, Q1, Q2, Q1. These 2 are similar. This is different. So this is divided into 3 different. PQ belongs to one set. R belongs to another set. ST belongs to other set. Sorry, it is Q3, Q1, Q2, Q3. Again, repeat this process until you don't get the repeated elements. So that is what Q3, Q1, Q3, Q2, Q3, 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 Q3. So if you do it again, these 2, see here, in this here, we got these 2 are separated. P is separated, Q is separated, because we got different states. They are moving to different states. So next step we will get P as one set, Q as one set, R as one set, and these 2 are one set. These 2 are not changing. Q3, 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 Q3. So these 2 can be combined. That is what minimization process, which we already discussed in our previous classes. If you combine these 2, this is the finite automata we get. If you combine these 2, this is the finite automata. So the answer is A. Okay. Hope you understand the concept. If you have any questions regarding the concept, please post your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you.